What's going on, y'all? What is up? It's your boy, Mr. Straight Up Reviews. Yes, indeed, on the only PlayStation game, I'm wearing my new Mario shirt that I got for my birthday, and also my great Nintendo hat that you guys haven't seen in this video in a long time. When this game got announced around E3, everybody was so hyped and pumped about this game because we all love survival, apocalyptic type of, zombie games that have been around for a very long time. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been actually enjoying this game. And I gotta say is that Days Gone, I'm gonna tell you guys real raw and uncut how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Some people are happy with the game, some people are, so-so, and some people are not so cool with this game. This game right here lost its momentum by it being, a lot of pushbacks, because when these games finally be, announced and everybody's got that high adrenaline rush to, really wanting this game in their hands, and when the game comes out, a lot of people's expectations be, really high, and then finally when the game is released, it's like, oh, is this it? Because you got to understand is that when they announce these games, they are not fully finished. The whole presentations of them, they bring the good stuff, and then when they finally release it, they don't give us the full quality aspect of the whole entire titles from when they first announced the game. And that's what kills these games. Game companies, they should actually finish the game fully to the top of the brim, and also bring the presentation and bring us what's real in front of their face, instead of just trying to milk the cow and just try to go after the money and give us some bullshit ass product. You got this guy, motorcycle guy, by the name of Deacon. Deacon, I hope I'm saying his name right, and got his friend going along with him by the name of Bozer. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to escape the apocalypse of these freakers and everything, and the neuro researchers, are coming down. They can't be trusted because for simple fact is that they are researching these, freakers, which you call them crackhead zombies, crackhead freakers, because they walk around like, and this is and they get kind of strong at night, and they come in packs. I'm telling you guys, they come like gang members on you. And the only flaw about this game is that, at first, it gives you these little type of, weak ass type of weapons, and so basically you got to watch out everything you do, and be very careful. Then you go to different settlements and all that to try to knock out the, freaker's nest. Bunch of also side quests to keep you engaged in this game. And also, as you, go through the Days Gone game, it's got a bunch of, missions to go through the stories. And I can say the emptiness of this game is that if it doesn't come with no DLCs, it really has nothing, left to the table once after you beat it, though. The graphics to this game is pretty nice, and sometimes it's really dull, but I can see where they're coming from, because they wanted to make it like really realistic, like, because it's got like a bunch of, great sceneries where you can actually go and enjoy inside Days Gone. What I noticed about this game too is some of the character models, like when you do these little side quests, they were kind of like generic, like, and the whole aspect of the story, it's like watching The Walking Dead, like, because everything seemed like everything was so personal, and you could tell the whole the whole game is that everybody's trying to survive. I can say that the acting in this game was not very really like engaging to me, and sometimes when I played Days Gone, I felt kind of bored, and I wanted to go back later on and say, hey, let me go give it another try, because I gotta tell you guys, this is something that we have already seen. I mean, if you play The Last of Us, because that game is coming, and I can say this right here is basically a appetizer for The Last of Us. Ben Studio is not Naughty Dog, and Naughty Dog is not Ben Studios. This is Ben Studios, I believe, first title, and I gotta give it to him, because for the simple fact is that the game is okay, because like I said, it's like the Last of Us, Grand Theft Auto, any other type of, games that you play with, open world survival type of games. This game is just bland all around, gameplays and all sorts, but it still should have brought that hypeness, that expectations that we all really wanted to have. Controls is pretty okay. I could say I had really much trouble with the item board. The way, you know, you turn the wheel and you got to press the analog stick down and hold it up and do all sorts of kind of, you know, crazy stuff, which had me all confused. And when these freakers was freaking me out and trying to chase me down, I would accidentally, you know, hurry up and try to, you know, heal and try to go around the little menu board, and it was just making me go all over the place in Days Gone. But this is not a masterpiece, and we already know that Sony is a king of releasing their games in a masterful way. I mean, in a gorgeous, gorgeous way. And I can say this is a little weakest title that they have released so far. Now, you know, within, you know, this year as well. But and, you know, at least we got it. Crafting is pretty cool. And this game does have repetitive. You know, you got the thunderstorms going, you got everything, weather changing, trees shaking here and there. As you go deep into the game, you start to unlock different variations of actually are going to need inside this game, Days Gone, because like I said, y'all, you got to survive. You got to go through all these settlements, but the story does pick up along the way, and it does get a little bit better. Hardcore zombie fan, you will actually love this game. Another thing too is like animals in this game. I had wolves attack me, so I was getting their meats and all that. Ripper coat gangs out here that you really have to try to, you know, survive, because they are trying to take your stuff. They trying to kill you and all sorts of, you know, great goodies inside, you know, Days Gone. Even though Days Gone does bring that blandness into the whole entire gameplay, but what picks up the antes is when them daggone this is thriller, them freakers come after you, because like I said, sometimes this game is scary because you're looking around, because you don't even know if them crack-headed reapers and zombies and freakers are going to creep up on you, and like I said, your heart is pounding. And the heart of this game is your motorcycle, y'all. You got to keep that thing gassed up, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you find them gas cans along the way, because you're gonna need it. And then also, you know, I can, you know, say that when you go do the little upgrade to your motorcycles, that was kind of, you know, bland. It really didn't have nothing much to offer, but, you know, you get your little points, you get your little money, and then you get to upgrade your light, your exhaust, things on a motorcycle that you need, because if you don't have that thing filled up, you're going to be left without your motorcycle for a long time trying to find some, you know, gas. And also, you know, you can actually repair it though, you know, here and there. And I gotta say is that go pick it up, but for like $60 right now, I can tell you, if you want to go spend $60, wait for the game to go down to about $39 to $29 before you actually go get it. Rate, comment, subscribe, straight reviews. I'm sorry that I had to bring you guys this Days Gone reviews too late, but hey, I just want to tell you guys I'm a real reviewer, and I want to sit down and play it, y'all, to bring you guys my authentications on this channel. Straight up reviews, y'all. Love y'all out there. Oh yeah.